Hey, what's going on, family? How y'all doing? Got a little bored. I say, let me make y'all know I don't normally make videos back to back, but I say I'm just gonna drop another quick one. You know what I'm saying? While try to look at TV, but it's like I'm not even really. I don't know what it is. It's like I'm not too interested in movies and all that no more like I used to be, unless it's like something about anything that got to do with knowledge or wisdom or something. You know what I'm saying? I try to get into a couple of movies. Even yesterday, a couple of days I've been, where to the point that I had to actually have access to a TV. I'm like, now what? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we can be rushing to try to get something. Then when we get something, we still ain't happy. You know what I'm saying? Because a pocket full of money, TV, everything, you still ain't happy. You're not, and I feel like that's the whole key. You're not going to be happy until Jesus is on the inside of you. You know what I'm saying? That Holy Spirit. I think now what I like looking at more is like I like certain content creators, and I like looking at watching pastors, some pastors, not all, because some of them got false doctrine, but I like to listen to anything that got knowledge in it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like addicted to it, like especially if you're talking about something. You know what I mean? I'm kind of addicted to that. I like to hear people's opinion on the rapture, the mark of the beast. You know what I'm saying? Just things like that some people consider as being conspiracy theories. You know what I'm saying? I just like I like to really like pay attention to people. You know what I'm saying? See where your mind at, see where your head at. You know what I'm saying? I'm to the point that where I used, like, on my old page, like I said once before, I used to like make a lot of videos, not really many. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't like an everyday type of, cause I really wasn't like on social media like that. You know what I'm saying? But my old page, I was kind of more into it. I started to get into it, then I just fell back. You know what I'm saying? I started to be more of a person that listen to other people than me. Just get on social media and just start. Now, if I was to like get on social media in my sinful mode, oh man, Lord knows, I probably blow up quick, real quick. But I never wanted to do that. You know what I'm saying? I never wanted to, because sometimes in this social media thing, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes what happens is you'll become to the point that where you start to get tricked by Satan. You know what I'm saying? Because he works through social media, and a lot of people don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be real careful. You got to be real careful with social media, because a lot of times, that's Satan's battleground. That's his battleground. So you got to be real careful. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like to look at content that's spiritual, that's uplifting, and not all that he say she say crap, all that garbage. I don't really care for that. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like this. A lot of content creators, they get on YouTube and TikTok and all this kind of stuff, and they get too much in their feelings behind this social media crap. You know what I'm saying? That's why it says, an idle mind is the devil's workshop. So you want to keep your mind on biblical words, the Bible, and trying to help somebody. You know what I mean? The Bible said we all fall short. We all fall short to the glory of God. Nobody's perfect. You know what I'm saying? And I'm with that. Nobody's perfect. But I'm not going to sit up in a motel room, even though they keeping a lot of things from me, and I'm glad. Maybe God might be doing it, but I'm in here by myself. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't got no idle mind. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just sitting back thinking about something, some way to get back at somebody or be negative towards somebody. You know what I'm saying? Just because I'm going through things in my life that I know God is dealing with me. I'm not sitting back here trying to loading up my spiritual pistol to shoot at nobody. I ain't on that. I ain't on that note. I don't care where you come, whoever come at me. I ain't with all. I ain't with all that. You see, that's one thing about social media I see a lot of people do. And a lot of people became rich off of it. You know what I'm saying? Charleston White, rappers, 50 Cent, Eminem, you know what I'm saying? They made a living off of dissing, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of times that's how people get their algorithm up and all that kind of stuff. They go straight for heavy hitters. Them heavy hitters on YouTube, they go for heavy hitters. And you're like, oh, what the world? This person just went left. Like, what's going on? That's when people get desperate for that cash. For the love of money. So many people will do wrong, make it do right. I'm telling you, man. I tell you, this social media stuff, man, it's all crazy though. You know what I'm saying? I'd be sitting back just laughing. I'm like, man, you serious right now? You know what I'm saying? I would never like get to the point that where I get too crazy with this social media stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, if so happily, you know what I'm saying, I get on social media, whatever, and I connect with somebody on a vibration, like we on the same vibration and stuff like that, oh, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? We comment, you know, on each other's page and whatever. I get at you when I get at you. You know what I'm saying? I do what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I'm not like, you know what I'm saying? That's just like me getting mad because R2D2 turned on me. You know what I'm saying? I know there's real humans on here, but I just look at, you know, some people, I just look at it as AI robots. I'm like, I don't know you. I ain't never seen you before in my life. I'm just going off what you say or what y'all say. I don't really know who you really is like that. At the end of the day, we got to slow walk this thing. You know what I mean? You get at me when you get at me. You know what I'm saying? It's that simple. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you know, and like one guy say on social media, you know what I'm saying, anybody can be what they want on TikTok. You know, I might turn on the screen one time and you might see me dressed in a Batman outfit. I ain't Batman though. At the end of the day, when this camera come off, I gotta go to work. I gotta keep this room. You know what I'm saying? I don't be playing on social media all day. I got a life. I gotta live. You know what I'm saying? Now, if a person making their money off you know, YouTube, hey, power to you. Get that money. Do you? But at the end of the day, some people they do different things to get money. And I watch dishes right now, so that's my gig. That's my hustle. You know what I'm saying? But I couldn't hop on YouTube all the time, and like I told a couple of people I hollered at, I was like, man, you know, I was on the streets. You know what I'm saying? I'm sleeping out there in the hot sun on concrete, getting bit by mosquitoes. I don't feel like talking to nobody. You gotta understand what I'm going through. I ain't had no damn car. Excuse the French. That ain't no curse word, not to me. I ain't had no, you know what I'm saying, nothing soft to sleep on. I was out there struggling. I ain't feel like talking to nobody. You might get 2 words out of me. It is what it is. Suck it up. But a lot of times, you know what I'm saying, now that I got something, I finally, you know, got back into working mode, and I got, you know, getting myself together. I was being targeted at the same time. Still is. And I'm in the room stomping all over my head and all kinds of stuff. They still doing it today, moving the furniture around. Like, for what? Now I know they really are doing it on purpose. Yeah, man. It is what it is. I'm not like, I said when I get on social media or something like that, and I guess you can call me a content creator, I guess. You know what I'm saying? I talk about content, but I'm not like Charleston White or 50 Cent or Slim Shady. I'm not trying to make a living off of dissing. You kidding me? I'm not doing that. Let me see who I can pick on today. Come on, man. I don't do stuff like that. For real. I just get on here and hopefully I can help somebody and also help myself. Because sometimes I replay my videos and I listen to myself talk. Like, wow, I didn't, yeah. And it was that song saying, encourage yourself in the Lord. Yeah, sometimes you got to encourage yourself. Jesus went to the wilderness to minister unto himself. Yeah, I'm not. I told y'all a long time ago on one of my videos. I'm not getting in my feelings on this social media crap. You kidding me? I get at you when I get at you. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean I don't got no love for you. You know what I'm saying? Anybody I get on social media, trust me, I'm gonna get at you. It might be slowly, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I done been through this before. I done met people that I thought were genuine. Me too. And they end up being snakes. In this dirty game of gang stalking, you can't really trust nobody, man. People have made me like this. People make other targeted individuals like this. It's not our fault. Okay? Because that's just like a fisherman. When a fisherman goes out there to go fishing, he need bait in order to catch that fish. So just because people might comment on your videos and might do whatever, you know what I'm saying? You gotta make sure, you gotta ease yourself into that friendship or that relationship. You know what I'm saying? Because see, that's what Satan does. Satan comes as an angel of light. That's how Samson got tricked by Delilah. That's how Solomon start worshiping other gods behind certain women. So, you know what I'm saying? You got to be real careful who you deal with on this social media platform, because that's Satan's battleground. You just can't be a yes man. Okay. No. Who are you? What's good? You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everything, but who are you? Put my magnifying glass on. For sure. And sometimes people get in their feelings and get mad because you don't bite their worm. I take you under a rock. I'm a bass, I take you. I know a catfish. What the catfish? I'm a catfish. I take you under a rock and get off that hook quick. That's what a lot of people do. They throw that hook out there, put that worm on, and they reel you in, and then you happy, you got that worm, you feel good. Oh, I'm about to eat, and you don't know you about to be dinner. You open your eyes, you be on somebody's oven or somebody's frying pan. Yeah. Everything ain't from God. Remember that. So, I try to, give people the benefit of the doubt. You know what I'm saying? I test people out too. Yeah. See how quick you are to talk about me if I make one mistake. I test people too. That's why in my last video I talk about forgiveness. Let me see how quick you are to forgive. A lot of people can't do that. They hold a lot of bitterness on the inside. And then instead of, like me, if I was to hold a lot of bitterness on the inside, instead of me getting up here trying to help people going through being targeted, my whole channel is about you know, one life to live, gossiping. Nah, man. I'm here to help you. If you don't like my channel, that's fine. Like Miss Sweet said, kick rocks. You don't like my channel, hey, kick rocks. You don't like me, period, kick rocks. You know what I'm saying? I don't know you anyway. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know you anyway. And that's just like your average logical thinker. She said, hey man, I'm not, I'm trying to give my all to God. You know what I'm saying? Not half or nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to give my all to God. If a person feel like they throw you getting a person feel like shots being fired, that means you guilty. The word of God cuts like a two-edged sword. Even me, I feel guilty sometimes when I hear certain pastors and certain things. I feel like, you know what? Man, I believe they talking about me. No, the Bible talking about you. They are deceivers. Don't blame me, blame the Bible. Speaking of, like Geno Jennings said, when Geno Jennings, on one of his sermons, he was preaching, and some of the people in the church got angry. He walked behind a wall and he said the same scripture, and he said, "Hey, that's not me talking, that's the Bible." Get mad? Don't get mad at me. Get mad at the scripture. Everything I spit on my YouTube is gonna be straight scripture. The Bible said, "Be ye not of thy own understanding." So I ain't gonna be kicking, just blabbering my mouth for things I feel. You know what I'm saying? I might do it sometimes, but it's gonna all resort to Jesus. You know what I'm saying? The Bible. I ain't never got up here and said I'm perfect. As a matter of fact, in most of my videos, I said nobody's perfect. I try to let you know that. How you take it is up to you, but I try to let you know that. You know what I'm saying? I let all y'all know that. But I'm not doing this tug of war stuff. Nah, I'm not getting my feelings on this social media crap. You crazy? These were your biggest devils sitting there entertaining Lucifer. He just like, yeah, tell me more. Yeah, right. Let you tell it. Half the time I don't even be wanting to make videos because they be shutting down people YouTube pages and all kinds of stuff. They be, some of y'all done got so many likes and comments and stuff, and you don't get it till next month. Tell me how many of y'all then you looked at your comments and be 3 comments, and then all of a sudden, yeah. So, a lot of people, it's YouTube, it's all one big game, man. They all connected to everything. The YouTube, TikTok, all them little social media platforms, they all connected, man. Connected to the government, connected to, that's why a lot of times you get targeted by speaking on the internet. That's why I try to tell my boy Michael, I said, yo, be careful because Mike really, he's really intelligent when it comes down to this stuff here, man. And it's sometimes where me and Mike will comment on my page or something like that or whatever. Just him commenting, I get targeted hard because they know he a heavy hitter. Some people heavy hitters, and that's who they go for. Even some of these people on YouTube, they be beefing with people. They try to go for the heavy hitters. The ones that can move people, the one that can win people over to Christ. And reason it's Satan working through them to make you stop doing your calling, to make you be so worried about what this person or that person saying about you that you forget what you even on social media for. And that's to help people. Go through this targeting program and how to find God through this situation and how to surrender all and telling people that you're not perfect and all this kind of stuff. See, that's what Satan likes to do, even down to a computer. See, they send a computer virus. And that's what they do on these social media platforms, I noticed. They send people out to harass you and get on your nerves, and they just go through the whole YouTube algorithm, and they go to the whole YouTube and they just causing division and chaos. See, Satan comes to kill, steal, and destroy. And he comes as an angel of light as well. See, he'll talk to you nice and everything nice, and then all of a sudden he just flip on you. Now you in your feelings. Now you forgot what you supposed to be doing. Now you done got off the road with the road you supposed to be on, and all kinds of stuff. That's why the Bible says that be watchful in all things and endure afflictions. You got to be watchful in all things. And they even say they will be even able to fool the elect. Because you be thinking they for real, and they got a motive behind everything they do. It's a motive behind it. Believe that. Especially when, and I'm sorry to say this, especially when it comes to our people. It's always a motive behind it. And you'll find it out shortly. And that's what makes you really sad. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to find somebody that's genuine. Then they got a motive behind it. You know what I'm saying? One girl was on TikTok, and she I guess she was on somebody else's page, and she was talking to this guy. I mean, she got really into this TikTok page, and I go there to visit sometimes and listen to what she got to say. Anyway, she got kicked off of, her live. You know what I'm saying? Where how they kick you out the box or they block you or something like that. This girl actually came back as somebody else. She made another page or something like that just to get back on her live. I'm like, why you kick me off for? This, everybody in the box was like, you need a friend that bad? You need somebody that bad where you literally are in your feelings behind. There's so many TikTokers out here that you can get on their live that's talking about the same exact thing I'm talking about. You are in your feelings because I kicked you off my live because you got disrespectful, whatever the case, whatever happened. Really? You're in your feelings? Seriously? Come on, man. It is not that serious, man. It is not that serious, not at all. For real. You're supposed to be seeking the Lord. You know what I'm saying? I'm not seeking no attention from nobody on YouTube. If we connect, we connect. We don't, we don't. It is what it is. Wrap it up. Nah. We connect, we connect. Yeah, shots fired. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm not trying to build up my algorithm dissing people. I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? For real. I'm not 50 Cent, not G Unit. I'm not, not M Slim Shady and all that kind of stuff. I ain't going after no heavy hitters. You know what I mean? I ain't doing that. I'm just be me, you know what I'm saying? I'm chilling right now. I feel like talking. It's my phone, my room, my mouth. I do what I want to do. You like it or not, hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? In this program, you can't trust nobody anyway. So, I'm used to having people turn on me anyway. Act like they're your friend one minute, then next thing you know, they go left on you. I'm like, man, what's up with that? For real. People like playing that, and that's one thing about this gang stalking stuff. They like playing mind games with you. They love playing mind games with you, man. They do it all day. They do it all day long, man. But like I said, man, I say I'll make me another video where I'm sitting by this AC. It's so hot in Florida, man. Real hot. Especially riding around in that sun and all that kind of stuff and everything like that. Yeah, but y'all make y'all videos and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Hey, however these content creators, you get your dough, hey, that's fine. Hey, I don't know too many people that don't do it on social media. Cause social media can pay real good. It all depends on, and a lot of people like drama. That's what sells now. And you know what I'm saying, when people can keep that up, people like hearing that. You know what I'm saying? They like drama. Cause drama gets you paid. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna sell my soul to Satan. And I don't even think you can sell your soul. I don't know. I got to study on that, because last time I heard all souls belong to God. So how can you sell something that don't even belong to you? Make it make sense. I don't know. I ain't preaching now. I'm not all about that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's a female trade. You know what I'm saying? I do that gospel stuff. I ain't on that. I just like to build with people. You know what I'm saying? I like to build with people. You know, I done made plenty of videos to where if a person need help in a certain situation or a certain thing they going through, just click on my video. Just like I do certain pastors out here that I like listening to. They talking about something about fornication. I just go and just, it don't make a difference how much I talk. It don't make a difference how much the pastor talk. It don't make a difference how much you read the Bible. You a fool not to obey it. The Bible said those that know to do right and don't do right will be beaten with many stripes. So I can sit back and listen to knowledge all day, but until I apply it to my life, until I make it a part of my life, I'm gonna go through what I go through. That's why things are looking up for me now. Things are looking up for me because I'm starting to obey the word of God. Little by little. Certain things I don't do no more I used to do. You know what I'm saying? So, I see a lot of blessings coming my way. Like I woke up this morning, my dad texted me. Like, what's up, Dad? Normally I'm thinking something wrong. And he said, give me a call quick. And I give him a call, and what I'm saying, he said, I'm gonna send you some money, all my kids. I'm like, I say, okay. I can use this $20. I said, I can use that. I said, man, shoot, any money good for me, you hear me? So I ain't even know how much somebody sent me. Just thinking about me, that's fine. I ain't gonna, I don't want his blood. I ain't a vampire, you know what I mean? But man, he said, I'm gonna send you $500. I said, really, Dad? He said, yeah, son, because I'm junior. He's senior. So, and my little brother, he, and I'll tell you a little bit about that too. But anyway, he said, what's your cash app? I sent my cash app to my dad and everything, And I said, man, ain't no way he gonna give me $500. Ain't no way. Man, 500. I looked at my cash app, I seen 800. I said, Daddy, which you hit the lottery, man? But he was trying to wait on something for his back. I don't know. Anyway, I think he might have got it. But anyway, man, I looked at that cash app, got this room for another day. I already had money though, but I mean, it wasn't like, I was still kind of low, you know what I'm saying? It was all right, but I'm gonna shot my daddy right after I made that video yesterday. And I ain't make no video in a long time, y'all know that. But after I made that video, $800 immediately. I wish I can post it up on, I can take a screenshot and somehow I'm gonna put it up there with my daddy. You'll see my daddy name, he got the same name as me. You'll see him, his face and everything. And sent from Franklin. 800. And he said, don't worry about nothing else. He said, I'm going to start hitting your cash app, all my kids. See how good God is? And you know why? And you know why I believe? It's because I did exactly. See, Satan is trying to get me to stop making videos. But God said, but it feels like God just telling me, it don't make a difference if you perfect or not. You know what I'm saying? I just want you to speak. You ain't got to be perfect. All right. You ain't got to be, no, all these pastors out here and all this kind of stuff. Just speak what's in your heart, man. Speak what's on your mind. And I woke up 6:15 this morning and got a big blessing. Okay. So when you are doing the right thing and you're doing it from your heart, not your pockets, but you're doing it from your heart, then blessings will come. The Bible says he's a rewarder for those who diligently, hold it, diligently, keep that word right there if I'm saying it right. Those that diligently seek him, he's a rewarder. Okay? So, that's what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not making videos to get anything. You know what I'm saying? Because in that case, if I was doing that, trust me, I could finesse this thing. But I'm not. I'm not. I don't. I'm not. If I get something, that's fine. That's cool. Yeah, I don't know who's gonna turn down any money. That's fine. But what I'm saying is that ain't why I'm making videos. You know what I'm saying? Because I have had people reach out to me right after I made a video. But if I was in it for that, I would have kept making videos and just to get more. But y'all see how long it takes for me to make a video. Like I had you logical thinker like, yo, when you gonna make another video? We want to hit, And that's really why I actually kind of almost started back making videos, because I thought about what she said, and I was like, yeah, I don't want to leave people hanging on a clothesline like that. You know what I mean? So I said, can't make them every day. Now I can do a little better because of my living situations. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it's hard for me to reach out to people and do all this when you sleeping on concrete and mosquitoes biting you on the face and your forehead all night long. You know what I'm saying? You sitting there sweating and all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But now God is showing me favor, and he's in my life, and he always been in my life, and now the blessings are starting to come in because I was faithful with a few things, like John P. Key said, faithful for a few things. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have much, but I still waked up in the morning time and said, Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come. Job went through a lot, right? He had everything taken from him, but at the end of the day, he said, I will wait, till my change come. And it came. So patience plays a big part in this thing. Because even when you win in souls, you know what I'm saying? When you winning people to Christ, sometimes you got to be patient with them. Because God is patient with you. Cast ye not the first stone who haven't sinned. You get on your knees and you pray to God and ask him for forgiveness and ask God for this and that, and he's supposed to just automatically heed to your command. But then soon as somebody offends you or do something wrong, there's no forgiveness. There's no patience. There's no long suffering. And these are supposed to be the fruits of the Spirit. So what spirit are you operating in? Is what you need to ask yourself. When you find yourself operating in those spirits, then you can say, wait a minute, God is working on me. How close is he to you? I'm not worried about this YouTube, this TikTok crap. How close are you to God? You people so worried about getting close to other people. Who cares? Who cares what somebody think about you? So what? How close are you to the Father of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob? When you stand before the Lord, what are you going to say? Oh, somebody offended me. That's why I didn't talk about you as much. Somebody said something bad about me on TikTok and I just got in my feelings. If you can't take that little bit, when the real day come, when your faith is going to be tested, you going to fold. If you can't take somebody saying something negative about you or shooting some old sneaky subliminal hints to you, you gonna fold on the day of on the day of the wrath. When God start pouring out them cups for show, you is not gonna last. Y'all gonna be one of those ones that take the mark of the beast. So you gotta wake up and realize you gonna be a soldier for the Lord, or you gonna be a soldier for TikTok on YouTube. Okay? You can use these platforms to be a soldier for the Lord. Okay? So, I'm gonna leave y'all with that, man. I'm gonna leave y'all with that because, like I said, I want to see all y'all make it. I want y'all to get out that, that way of it's all about me. Other people go through stuff too. Some people, like I said, this targeting program is hard to trust anybody, and excuse people for being a little paranoid. Okay? It's just we're humans. And God is working on a lot of us. So don't write people off just yet. God is working on people. Because the same people that you write off, little Michael Jackson said, stop. The life you save may be your very own. I'm out.